I'm wearing my lucky shirt, guys. I'm wearing my lucky shirt because I need the Houston Texans to get a win. I need the Houston Texans to save their season. If they win, hey, you still have a chance. It's a little bit slim, but you still have a chance. The Houston Texans are going against the Minnesota Vikings. We're going to discuss it next. Who's going to win and what happens if you don't? Let's cue the intro.
It's the city of the dream team. Hakeem, two-ring, Beyonce, yeah, me. And I remember hot summer, hot winter. I couldn't fight, so the block.
Hey everybody, welcome back to 713 Houston Sports, a YouTube channel where I try to give you guys honest and thoughtful Texans commentary on games, moves, anything whatsoever. Also, guys, if you want to be a part of a Houston Texans group chat, feel free to hit me up on Twitter at 713HSP. Once again, that is at 713HSP. So let's go on with the video, guys. The Houston Texans are going against the Minnesota Vikings here at ENRG. I think fans are going to be there. You know, a lot of fans say they weren't going to go, but hopefully a lot of people show up and really give the Houston Texans team a little boost. And this Houston Texans, this Minnesota Vikings defense, you can score on them, right? In the past 3 weeks, they gave up over 103 points. You know, they asked Mike Zimmerman about this. You know, they were like, hey, you gave up 103 points, and Mike Zimmerman got really pissed and said, well, if you have a question, then ask the question. You know, so you could really score on these Minnesota Vikings, but vice versa, the Minnesota Vikings could also score on the Houston Texans. Our rush defense is one of the last in the NFL, and you know who has one of the best running backs in the NFL? The Minnesota Vikings. Dalvin Cook is a freaking beast. He had over 180 yards last week against the Tennessee Titans. So it's not really going to be, you know, can you stop Kirk Cousins? Kirk Cousins is good and bad. Those wide receivers aren't that really good. I mean, Jefferson did have a good game last week, but I mean, you know, he's a rookie. Things happen like that. But your real question is can you contain the run? You're not going to stop the run, right? Because it's Dalvin Cook and your defense sucks. But can you contain them 100 yards, 110, and still find a way to win? I think the way you beat this Minnesota Vikings team is you have to keep them off the field. You have to keep Dalvin Cook on the sideline. You know, Randall Cobb said it that I think this team need to implement a lot of short routes, you know, that get people open, give these wide receivers a chance to get yards after the catch. You have to get David Johnson going. I mean, and if you really look at it, guys, the Houston Texans were able to score on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Is that when they adjusted, neither did we. We chose not to adjust. We chose to sit on the lead and run David Johnson. He was averaging 1.9 yards a carry. If you do exactly what you did in the first half last week against the Pittsburgh Steelers, you're going to win this game. You know, and also this defense was in a position, you know, for this Houston Texans team to really put the throat on the Pittsburgh Steelers and really run off with this game. They didn't. You know, this game is really going to have to come down to coaching if you're the Houston Texans. You know, last week, you know, Deshaun Watson second half only threw 9 times. That is a coaching issue. Last week, David Johnson only had 1.9 yards a carry. That is not only a player issue, that is a scheming issue. Max Sharpen continues to struggle. Zach Fulton continues to be trash, and Nick Martin doesn't know who to help, and he looks bad because he's either going to help, you know, Max Sharpen, he's either going to help Zach Fulton. This whole offense needs to have an awakening, and they did just a great job against the Pittsburgh Steelers in the first half. It's just when they started bringing that pressure, then the Houston Texans really started, you know, falling behind, and the Pittsburgh Steelers started coming back. But that's really how you beat the Minnesota Vikings, man, is that you got to keep Dalvin Cook on the sideline, you know, and I don't want to say it, but it's the Houston Texans' new coach against the Houston Texans' old coach. So what's going to say if Kubiak and that Kubiak system come in to NRG and just throw all over us, you know, just absolutely embarrass us. You know, you're 0-3 right now. The fans are calling for Bill O'Brien to get fired, but if you go 0-4, I don't know how you don't do it. I don't know how you don't fire O'Brien, but I'm not here with that negativity. I'm here to tell you guys that I actually see the Houston Texans winning this game. I could see the Houston Texans putting up about 35, 38 points, and the Minnesota Vikings putting up about 31, 35. I think this is a high-scoring game. I think it's going to come down to Deshaun Watson having the ball at, you know, to win the game, and I think Deshaun Watson is exactly going to do that. This game is going to be really fun to watch. Your season is definitely on the line. I said it last week. This is your Super Bowl. Well, this is your Super Bowl. This is your NBA Finals. This is your World Series Cup. This is your Stanley's Cup. Houston Texans, you don't win this game, your season's over. But, hey, all positive vibe. I'll be back because the Houston Texans are going to win. Hope you guys have a blessed Thursday night. Don't forget, hit me up. Tomorrow I'm going live. I'm streaming at 7:30, maybe till 8:30, maybe 9. So just let me know how you guys are feeling. I love y'all. Hope you guys have a blessed day.